Hello, and welcome to today's lesson. Today, we will focus on setting purpose from engagement text to decodables.
Materials.
The only materials that you will need for today's lesson is your thinking cap. Get ready. We have two learning targets for today's lesson. The first learning target says, using evidence from the text, I can answer questions about the story Josh and Chip at the Farm. The second learning target says, I can read the decodable text, Josh and Chip at the Farm.
Read aloud.
Listen carefully as I read the story, Josh and Chip at the Farm. When I'm finished, I'll ask you some questions. Josh and Chip are hanging out in the alley. What are you going to do today? Josh asks. No plans, says Chip. They sit in silence for a moment. Then Chip has an idea. Let's go on a trip, he says. To where? Asks Josh. Anywhere. We can sneak on the bus and see where it takes us. Josh thinks this is a great idea. They head to the street just in time to sneak onto the bus, along with the human passengers. Josh and Chip crawl under an empty seat and wait. The bus stops. Some people get on. Some people get off. They wait and wait. Then they finally decide to get off the bus and see where it has taken them. They look around. There are trees everywhere and no tall buildings like they have in their neighborhood, and no people. Where are we? Asks Josh as he looks around. And what is that? They both look at a big red building with a white roof. I think I see animals in there, Chip says as he looks closer. Then they notice another cat. Hi, friends, says the farm cat. She looks a little different from the cats in the alley. She talks a little different too. Josh says, Hi to you. May I ask, where are we? You're at the farm, says the friendly cat. Josh and Chip have never been to or even heard of a farm. Let me show you around, says the farm cat. Then she shows them the chickens. This is the mama chicken. She's a hen and she lays eggs. Then they see a farm rat. You have rats here too? Asks Josh. Oh, yes, says the farm cat. There's a whole rat family living in the barn, Josh says. When we first got here, I thought the farm was so different from our neighborhood. In some ways it is, but in some ways it is the same too. It gets dark, so Josh and Chip decide that they should probably try to catch the bus and go back to their neighborhood. They thank the farm cat for her kindness. They promise they will return another day when they feel like taking another trip.
Question and answer.
At the beginning of the story, it says that Josh and Chip sit in silence for a moment. What does that mean? They sat without talking. They were quiet and thinking. What did Josh and Chip decide to do for the day? Sneak onto a bus and take a trip. When they first got off the bus and looked around them, what did they see? Trees and a big red building with a white roof. What animals did the farm cat show them? Pig, chicken, and a rat. The author writes that the pig lives in a pen. What must a pen be? The place where a pig lives. What in the sentence helps us to know that? The sentence says lives in, so it must be where it lives. Keep it up.
Word work.
Our new story this week is based on Josh and Chip at the farm. Look and listen for letter sounds that you know. Also, before we read, let's look at some high frequency words that we will see in our story. This is the word and. This is the word in. Here is the word where. Here's the word are. Here's the word they. Another word you know, there. Here's the word is. The word with. The word see. And the word of.
Read aloud.
As we read, search for our high frequency words and, in, where, are, they, there, is, with, see, of. Touch your nose when you hear one. Josh and Chip get in a bus. Do you see any of our high frequency words here? And, in. Where are they? Do you see any of our high frequency words here? Where, are, and they. A cat is there. They chat with the cat. Do you see any of our high frequency words here? Is, there, they, with. They see a pig in a pen. There is a lot of mud. Do you see any of our high frequency words here? I see the word they, see, in, there, is, and of. They see a hen and a rat. Do you see any of our high frequency words here? Me too. I see the words they, see, and. They get on the bus. Do you see any of our high frequency words here? Right, they.
Closing reflection.
What tools did you use to read Josh and Chip at the farm? I hope you're thinking about finding high frequency words to help you along the way. Continue to search for our high frequency words and, in, where, are, they, there, is, with, see, and of as you read this week. See you next time. Bye.